just amazing. Yeah, family up here with a 6-year-old little boy. We're hiking down off Mount Baden Powell, and they came up behind us, but they were hiking the same trail with the same conditions. And I asked the little boy, I said, how do you feel? He said he feels great. How'd you like it? How was it? He says, well, it was hard. It was fun, but it was really hard. Just a great answer, because it was hard, but it was fun. And to see a 6-year-old handle that and to just enjoy it, it's just amazing. There they go. Gotta get to camp. Hey, so I made it to camp, Little Jimmy campground, Little Jimmy Springs. So there's water nearby, good spring. I did have water, so I'll fill up before we leave tomorrow. I just want to let you know what I'm having for dinner. It's kind of a concoction of stovetop stuffing, chicken flavored, adding a little bit of gravy, the powdered gravy, and a little bit of the freeze-dried potatoes, and some cranberry raisins, a little bit of olive oil, a little bit of sriracha, and some chicken, the premium white chicken in little packs. Mix that all up, and it tastes like Thanksgiving. Pretty good stuff. And complementing it with some kettle-cooked barbecue chips. That's my dinner. Just thought I'd share that with you, and have a good night. Tomorrow is Wednesday, the 29th. I think it's Wednesday. But anyway, talk to you then. Good night. Good morning. Everybody's still sleeping. Hey, so late start for all the hikers here at camp. 7 a.m. and they're still just getting out of their tents and either making breakfast or starting to pack up. I'm gonna head down about a quarter of a mile to the spring and get a couple liters of water. Next water source is 8 miles up. I think in about 6 miles is a trail closure for the frogs, and we're gonna have to road walk, so that'll be interesting. Camping at about 383.9, about 384. So 6 mile hike, and then road walk for a couple miles, and then there'll be a water source there. And the spring is down below in a little bit. I'll show you that spring when I load up with water. So late start for everybody, but that's cool. I don't know if we're going to be hiking as a group, but if I'm ready to go, I'm going to take off and hike on my own. It's kind of nice to do that every once in a while. Oh, somebody else getting water. Want to be on YouTube? Sure. What's your name?
Christy.
Christy?
Yeah.
Okay, where are you from?
Canada.
Canada.
Niagara Falls, yeah.
Oh, okay, cool. You got your water, huh?
Got my water.
That's where I'm headed. Take care. See you on the trail. Oh, it's a pipe spring. All right, looks nice and clean.
Here comes Manny.
That's right.
We all ready to go? All right, so back on trail. The others are behind me. They like when I go first because they like my slow pace. No pressure on them. So I figure while I'm blabbing to you, I'm gonna let you see the trail instead of my mug. Yeah, yesterday was tough. Snow slowed us down a lot, but it was amazing. I think it was one of the most fun days. I might have mentioned that already. Most fun days hiking that I've ever had because of all the snow that we were kicking through and finding the trail and losing the trail and picking it up and making it to the peak, to the summit of Mount Baden Powell. As you saw, amazing views. So yeah, my feet were hurting when I got to camp, and my left heel, my left ankle, a little sore. And it's not just from kicking through the snow. When you're hiking up on ridges and you're turning corners, especially hiking northbound, it kind of slants downward, so your left ankle picks up a lot of that, you know, so it tweaks the left ankle. So I'm sure I'm not the only one feeling that, because most hikers hike northbound, and it's not flat when you're hiking on those ridges. So that's, I think, the cause of my the soreness to my left ankle. Anyway, just thought I'd let you know that. Any other through hikers, section hikers, long distance hikers probably could relate. Yeah, I hate seeing this devastation. I think this is the fire last year. Pretty sure it was last year, year before. Scorched a lot of the trees. They're all blackened now. Weakens the trees, kills them. Eventually they get blown down. But yeah, this is just about a mile north of Little Jimmy Campground, where I camped last night. Not the prettiest scenery, but it's part of the trail. Talking about the trees, this is what I mean. They blow down on the trail, and we find a way to get around them. The trail coming that way from the trail if you don't want to duck under. So descending down to Highway 2, and I see a parking lot with some restrooms over there. Be great to dump a little trash, although I've already dug a cat hole, you know, distance away from the campground, but that's cool. I think we're gonna have to do some road walking after this. We'll see. Trail continues over there. Oh, I like that picnic table. Might have a second breakfast, early lunch. Only after a couple miles. But I have so much food in this bag, I gotta start eating it, lighten the load, get more calories in me. So this is Islip Saddle. I don't know if it's pronounced Islip or Islip. I bet the restrooms are locked. But I can dump some trash and make something to eat or have a snack. And the trail continues. Hey, they're open. And somewhat clean. No TP, of course. Here they come. So many what? Poodle dog bushes? I didn't see any. Oh, really? I didn't even notice any. Yeah, I figured you'd wait a little bit. So sadly, I got to say goodbye to Amethyst. Hopefully she can rejoin us on the trail. The fire truck and ambulance isn't here for her, although her left knee is really bad, so her brother's going to pick her up. So she's going off trail. Ambulance and firefighter are here for a woman that was up at our camp who's not doing too well. So I hope she's going to be okay. They may have to send a chopper up to get her instead of climbing 2 miles up. Anyway, that's what's going on. The rest of the group's taking a little bit more of a break. And again, hopefully see Amethyst up the road, up the trail, if her knee gets better. If not, she invited us all to stay at her place when we get to Lassen. I'm going to move forward because I just got here before them and getting cold. I want to warm up again. Ankle's hurting, so I'm moving a little slow. They'll catch me. So there goes William in the distance, headed back down the trail. He's going to meet up with Pam. I told him Pam was down there, and also that paramedics were down there. He's not feeling too good. Thinks he has a glucose imbalance or electrolyte imbalance. Can't drink anything, keep anything down, feeling dizzy. So he's making the right move. So he's just going to descend down now because it's just been a climb for me. So he'll get there okay. And I think Pam's brother Dave, shout out to Dave for all he's done for the hikers and the rides he's given and assistance with resupply and stuff like that. He's going to be picking Pam up, so I'm sure they can take care of William. Anyway, it's nice to know that people are making the right decisions to get off trail if they're feeling it. I just heard that the woman 2 miles up unfortunately has stage 4 cancer, and yeah, she's not doing too well, so you know, hopes and prayers for her. Anyway, I'm going to continue on climbing, and you know, just never know what life brings, you know, what's in your future, and I definitely don't know what's ahead of me on this journey. In one way it's kind of intriguing not to know and exciting at the same time, but I just wish the best for all that have to leave the trail, and hope that I can continue and stay healthy. All right, I'm gonna move on. Oh, also a shout out to Inga, who had to get off trail yesterday. She's hiking with Backsplash. Take care of yourself, Inga. Trail will be here for you later. There's a chopper. Yeah, the chopper's up there, was circling around. I stopped again. Can't see it in the frame. I don't think, and right now I can't even zoom in with this camera. But they're just, yeah, they're landing at the camp now. I don't know if you can see the chopper. I'll try to zoom in and post. Again, prayers for the one they're rescuing. Moving forward, climbing up that ridge line, and once I get there, I'm going to go around and continue to do the same thing. So for now, I'm going to put my camera away and try to get 2 or 3 miles in without filming anything so I can focus on the trail. Look at that, that's just beautiful. All these views are just so different, but they're also amazing in their own ways. Jeez, it's like a grass valley down there. A lot of steep inclines, and then there are a couple of switchbacks, but when you're hiking along the side of that mountain, you got a small narrow trail with a lot of small falling rock or debris, gravel, which you gotta make sure you plant your foot and not slip. So yeah, that's what makes it all an adventure, right? And the payoff for all the hard work and climbing, which makes you feel good anyway, physically and mentally, are the views. Almost to camp. Nice little climb out of there, huh? So hey, this is the first time I'm experiencing mosquitoes. About mile 390 something, 390, 395. Yeah, 395, and yeah, a lot of mosquitoes at this camp. But got a fireplace, fire stoves, bear box. That's my massage table and my chiropractic therapy table. Picnic benches. There's my tent. I'm set up. Mom and dad with a 6-year-old kid hiking with them. Really cool. 6-year-old little boy. And everybody else setting up. So, yeah. Get ready to make some dinner. Take my stuff over to the picnic table and have some dinner. All right. That's it. I think after dinner I'm going to call it a night.
See what we got in here. Kind bars. Oh, milk chocolate almond.
Ooh.
Yes.
Yeah, okay. You can pop those open. We won't take any.
Yeah, right. There's gonna be hands coming in my tent at night.
Yeah. I'm boiling. I'm ready.
What?
It's beef stroganoff night at Cooper Canyon. Featuring Derek, Snow Cone,